What's up? It says I'm playing Palworld. That says I'm playing Palworld. Alright. Hello everyone, if everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday today. And today instead of Minecraft, because I didn't quite feel like playing Minecraft, I thought I'd open up Palworld and do that for a bit, since I haven't done it in a good long while. I thought it'd be nice to do something a little different. Oh, hi Boomer. Right off the bat, huh? Um, yeah, I thought I'd do some Palworld, didn't quite feel like doing Minecraft, wasn't sure who'd be here, so thought I'd run that. I'll take his drink though, because I am not a whale. Thanks for the whale. Why do you have a whale? Why, why you got a whale there, Boomer? Oh god. So glad you're fucking muted. Oh god. Yeah, Boomer, wet. Don't forget, if you are new here and you're joining in the streams and you're enjoying the content, I hope you do enjoy the stream today. We're only 20 follows now, away from 250, and that means I'll be playing some 3 sets of indie games with specific challenges on them. And if you want to know more about that, I'll talk about it more in about an hour's time at the first spiel I do, or you can go check out the Discord. There's a link below in the About section of the channel where you can check out the YouTube and TikTok, but I'll talk about all them later. And of course, I'll mention, since I'm playing a game where you can name things, there is a redeemable down there in the Dino DNA or the Raptor's eggs or the Moth eggs. Sorry, it's gone through 6 different names. It was like, you can name them if you so wish, and I can also go find you specific pals if I remember where they are, and I can also name you something there too. Nice, Boomer. Hi, Trigger. It's going good. Sorry, I'm fucking reading it slow. I was given food that yesterday that was not entirely in date, and I wasn't told about it until after I'd eaten it, so I'm not exactly the most well person right now, but not exactly the most well person right now, but well enough to stream. Could always be worse. I could be at boomer levels of sickness and just not unable to leave the bathroom, so I need to bring some food with me. They were cooking eggs, right? Yeah. It's 42 fried eggs. Just eggs, nothing else. Just 42 fried eggs. I have a chillet that I can bring with me. Alright, there is actually goals I have to do, so I have to make a fox pox harness. Evidently something killed a chicken. That's the word it got you on, huh? Bullying! It held it for bullying. It tells me why it's held. It was held for bullying. I mean, I'll allow the message. It's not bullying, but yeah. Automod held him because saying hillbilly is bullying. Like, that's pretty wild. What the fuck did I just get? What the fuck are you? Whoa. Hi, Bat. What are you? It's called a tombat, so... That one's also bullying. That one's also bullying. Got him twice in a row. Oh, I got distracted and ran out of the base again. God damn it. Alright. That's fucking funny. Ad break starts in 40 seconds if you want to skip out on it. Use your Prime, use a sub, give people a sub if you feel so inclined to. But otherwise, stick around for 3 minutes and then you'll be back after the ad break. A Fox Parks harness. Right, I got distracted. Oh, but it'll let you do that one, though. Do you want in the party, Boomer, or are you still busy? The Floopy is helping me build things. Okay. After a Penking. First battle, defeat or capture a Penking. Okay. How far away is that thing? Do I have a fast travel to it? I do. It's a level 15 Penking. You're level 27. You'll be fine. I think I can fast travel from the base. Yeah, fast travel. I got one megasphere. I'm unlikely I'm going to capture this thing, but I can always give it a try. What do you miss, Trigger? I should have bought a gun. The little gremlin energy? Well, did I ever have that? Alright, that was a waste of a ball there. Damn it, he's kicking the shit out of that Penking there. Well, I don't know what to tell you about her. I don't know where she is anymore. She's clearly far too busy with whatever she is doing to be here, so that's all by her. Hey, look, I captured Cool Penguin. Captain Penguin. Come here. There you go, you dapper gentleman. Need the bat, though. Who knows? Oh, hi. Give the farmer 500 coins. Do we even have that much? I don't have it on me. That's the problem. Right. Well. Skill points I haven't done. There we go. More health. That means high level pals will just two-shot me instead of one-shot me now. I'm sure Wes will come back whenever she feels like she's ready to, but I'm not going to force her to, so. She is a grown-ass woman and she can decide whatever the hell she wants to do. That bat is so fast. I found a desolate church. And a fast travel point that I've already unlocked, which means there's a... Yep, there's him in here. I know. I mean, I want her here too. Don't get me wrong. I miss having Wes in the chats too. It's just I can't force her to be here. So okay, well, I defeated that one. I've defeated this. The Memoret is too high a level. So is the King Packer. You aren't though. Could go for you. I really kind of want a gun though. That's the only problem. Or something that isn't Caveman's pointy stick. Build a cooler mugs, build a palace. For what? It is. It's just a pointy stick. So I kind of want a little more than just pointy stick. If I had more wood, I could make a breeding farm. Would you prefer that? Yeah. Defeat Zoe in the Tower of the Rain Syndicate. Okay. Thank you, Botrix. Can I make guns? Pretty sure I can make at least a pistol. Can make crossbows. I can make a musket. Makeshift handgun, there we go. Fluffy pal bed. Pal expedition setting in a cool box. Expedition station. How big is it? Holy fucking shit. Where would you ever be able to build this thing? I could do with finding a new place to set up a base. A visitor has arrived at the base. They've added things since I've played. I don't remember that being a thing. Hello? Gold. I assume the gold's just not... Okay, so I swear I have gold somewhere. Do I remember where? No. Oh, I have ammo. I must have tried to build a pistol already then. Oh, there's my gold, actually. Just saw it there. Don't have the 5,000 that that woman wanted, though. Suppose I could go look and see where else I could put a base. Fast travel. Like somewhere out there would be nice, where it's flat. Yeah, like maybe on the beach down here would be nice. Oops. Oh, a Snorlax has appeared. stone on? I suppose that's not a stone rock, that's an ore rock, so... There's also just a fucking oil rig over there. Yes, settle that base. Yeah. Oops. It's going to take me a little bit, chat, to build the base back up, but once we do and I can get a gun, I'll go do that. Tower boss it wants me to do. Stairs. The only bonus this bat really seems to have for me is it seems to be able to light up the area in the dark for me. You could always trigger if you wanted to see how she's doing and ask her. You could always just message her. I'm sure she'd answer at this point. But again, she was an elusive being to begin with, so. Yeah. Nice. Tell him coffee. Oh, he's gay. Oh, he knows that already. I don't think he is. Perhaps. That pumpkin pie he ate would have probably done it. Because he's a moron, that's why. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? How much is it for a bed? Yep. Need more wood. Those things give wool. Hey, bat, come over here. Shut up. Shut up. I didn't feel like fucking playing Minecraft today. It's not Minecraft. They always think that. Streamers talk to themselves all the time. It's never chat. It's never chat. Chat's a figment of a streamer's imagination. They're never really there. The streamer just hopes that they're actually there, so they'll talk back, but they never do. Not enough. It would require me actually getting subs concurrently for them to actually pay. Yes. Once you can keep that, then it's concurrent. But it's a physical dilemma. I've talked about it with people in chat before. Of like, I've also talked about it with streamers before that also have that similar. It's like I don't want to force people to want to sub to me like I know other people have tried to do, because that's just a scummy thing. Because then you feel bad about subbing. It's like I want to have. There's always the option to sub, knowing that it will help me continue what I like to do and support the channel. It'll help me get better stuff. It'll do whatever. But I'm not gonna fucking force you to do it because there are other things you should always prioritize over. Yeah, there's people we've known from the past that have been like that. So it's like you can always play about it nice, get a good community going, and then go ahead and say if you enjoy the stuff I'm watching. Like I say every time I'm doing it, if you enjoy the content you see me doing right now, please drop the follow, close to a follower goal. And if you feel inclined to sub, a Prime is always free. But if you feel like properly supporting, sub properly. There's different tiers for different emotes. And gift people subs if you feel inclined to do extra stuff. But it's like, I'm not going to force you to do it because that's just wrong. So it's just time. And then it's also about, supposedly, I don't know, from other people I use the stream with, they don't seem to have that kind of loyalty. You're supposed to make a community, and then those people have your back. So if one person's not doing well, they help each other. That's what my goal has always been. It's just certain people I've helped don't seem to understand that, or will just leave you out to dry. Oh yeah. I mean, the only people that I understand have disappeared have had families to deal with or work come up or personal things. It's like, that's fine. Put yourself first over streaming always. Do that. Because you don't want to end up like other people or like I was when I was not in a good state. It's like you always put yourself before the streaming you're doing. That's number one priority. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice thing to say. Yep. Not everyone's smart. Over a real woman. Probably. Bed. There we go. Right, this is a little bigger. So what does it take for that expedition thing again? I can build it right now. Jesus, is it fucking huge though? Okay, let's put it right here. How long would it take to build? I don't know. Won't tell me. No, it's one of the quick ones at least, thank God. This is a ginormous structure for whatever fucking reason. Oh no. No choice but to respawn their jacks. It put me in the floor of the expedition place. So what am I... Alright, the other one was a... I should probably put in a statue of power somewhere. Right there'll do. Is it a cooler box or a freezer box it wants? It wants a cooler box, okay. Oh, and it also wants a sphere workbench, which is fine. Cooler box is ice organs, okay, so. Wood, stone, and palladium. Okay, let's at least put some things in storage. If there's even anything to put in storage, there is. Okay. What the fuck? I'll get that plenty whenever he fucking turns up. That is such a ginormous structure to have to fit to a base. Alright, so I need a fuck ton of wood and palladium and stone. So for logging site, I have the wood, I just need stone and that. Stone is down here. Palladium is also down there on the beach, I think, so. Man, do I need a saddle for something? It does, I just not the right level in the same kind of tree that Ark has to unlock said saddle for what I have. I have to figure out where a Gale Claw's saddle is and go for it. It's the only flyer I've been able to capture. I'm sure that oil rig is completely friendly. No, I can just look once I get to the thing, because it's not like Ark where everything's grayed out and you, unless you know, you kind of have to guess where everything is. It's like it tells you. If you've found the PAL, it'll unlock the thing for it, and you just go down the list and find it. It's true. This one has it without it. Technology. Okay. Get a cloak gloves. Ah, not one I can fly. It just improves the performance of a glider. Well, they had to take out, because of a certain thing that happened. You used to use certain PALs as gliders, but they had to take it out and modify it, so now they just increase the movement speed of a glider instead of being one. Which means I'll just have to make a gun. I have to make some of the stuff to upgrade the base anyway, but I can make a gun, some other upgrades, and then just go out and look for one. Power gear workbench, I need cloth, which I believe I have to craft. I do. Wait. Okay. I tell you what can I? Where was that I could do for production? It was a. You've got a car on you? Is this a lead up to a joke, sir? Cat. The word he was trying to type was cat. Came out as car, but I know from how he's talking he meant to say cat. He taught a putty cat. If I build this, I'll be able to get wool. One of the pals just got upset and went on a work strike, and then just walked off. The cats like to do that a lot. How's my aim with paws? Dog shit. Do you even have to ask that? No, he doesn't. I hope you don't like it. It was 10 minutes? 10 minutes. I can actually do a... Alright. So now you're bullying your favorite... Well, I'm not your favorite streamer, one of your streamers. You probably have other favorite streamers, but you're bullying one of your streamers, huh? Making him wear his furry paws. Start. It's easier to time it on a stopwatch because then an alarm doesn't fucking go off. I can't stop because the paws are on. At least it's good to scratch my nose with one of these claws. It's quite nice. All right. Ow! But the other claws are sharp. Okay. You son of a bitch. You can't do any building now, you fuck. Well, I know you tune into her stream, obviously. I would tune into her stream too, but again, European, not fucking awake when she streams. I have tuned into Devil streams 1 or 2 times. I actually gave her those bits last time, so... The last of my bits I gave away. Ow. You're hilarious, Trigger, you know that? Funny as fuck. You know what I meant. I don't know where you got bits from... You went from bits to peeing. I don't know where that came from. I just spent 1,300 quid on a new laptop, so I get that. Still won't be able to do any advanced streaming on it yet, but... European, you cunt. Fucking assholes making fun of my accent. I don't sit here and make fun of your accents, asshole. I could. I just choose not to. Specs? It's an Omen. I don't remember the specs off the top of my head because my hard drive is covering the thing right now. Was it like a 520 RTX? Was it the RTX or the Radeon? I don't know. Not a PC nerd. I just picked the one that the warranty said, here, this is a gaming one with the latest specs on it. You should do that and you should buy it here. And I asked other people, I was like, you should buy this one here too. So it is like a gigantic upgrade from the laptop I had. And the laptop I had, I was going to buy this new laptop at Christmas, but the old laptop was becoming just plain senile beyond belief. So... Here, let me stop the stopwatch a second so I can look for you, because I should have it on my here. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 570, 1TB hard drive, 32GB memory, AMD Ryzen 800. There you go. You're thinking I can go to Task Manager with pause on? I can't hold a controller trigger. What do you think I'm going to do with a smaller mouse? 1TB hard drive, AMD Ryzen 800 series, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 570, 32GB memory, 1TB hard drive. It's an Omen laptop with a 16-inch screen, which is 1 inch smaller than my older laptop, but it does look better. I actually prefer it being a slightly smaller screen because it's a little easier to look at than the bigger screen was. It's even got a nice fucking... I know this isn't a problem that the other people I play with War Thunder with will have, but it can be sometimes distracting when my keyboard does a rainbow thing for some reason. Yes. I need it on though because my eyes can't focus on the keys properly because it's just black and white, so I need the backlighting. But sometimes I turned it off, but what it was is it links to War Thunder, and when you get a kill, it does a victory. Which means it does like a rainbow thing in the background. And every time I was getting a kill when I was on before, it was going, rainbow! Rainbow! And I'm like, stop that, I can't see. I was in my room in the dark, and suddenly my room would light up in the colors of rainbow, like it was a fucking rave. And I'm like, stop it. Stop it, I can't see. Alright. I paused the timer, and I've restarted it. But yeah, no, I thought I might as well buy myself a new laptop, and I thought I might as well go big because I can use this one for hopefully editing. Hopefully, if I can find my capture card and set it up properly, maybe I could set up my proper streaming stuff. But it's like, don't expect any big overlays or anything fancy like I've seen other people do. I don't want. There's certain streamers. One of them's called Bowtime Gaming, who I've watched for years. But when his stream format is exactly what I want because it pops up occasionally when someone follows and subs or does bits, and it's got very little on the screen. It's only got maybe a goal bar and highest bit, highest tipper in the corner, and that's it. I don't want half the screen clogged up by some stupid shitty graphic which covers up half the gameplay, because you don't I personally don't think you don't want to what is it, watch somebody stream but have 80% of your fucking screen covered by a chat thing and then another graphic, so you have a tiny little window that you can watch gameplay on. Whereas, like, I want to have the entire screen unobscured for you so you can see what I'm playing and watch what I'm doing. And then just occasionally when someone follows, there'll be a thing that pops up, or when someone subs, or when someone gifts money or something like that, then you'll see it, but then it doesn't obscure the gameplay. It only obscures it for like a couple seconds, a quick soundbite, a quick animation, done. That's that there. So it's like, that's what I want out of it, not the other thing. So if I do get a capture card and I'm able to do proper cool roving setups, it won't be anything fancy. I have a basic little dinosaur I had made a long while ago on OBS that'll just pop up when someone follows. Same one will pop up when someone subs. I don't have a donation thing set up yet, but it's like all of them will be relatively set up and good to go. And yeah. That's the way I want to go about it. Because again, in my opinion, people come to watch these streams for gameplay and to see what I'm doing, not so they can see some lime green. It's like I don't want some weird lime green or bright blue outline that covers 80% of the screen just so the chat can see the chat. The chat doesn't need to see the chat because guess what? They're in the chat. So they don't need to see it. Like it's infuriating when you're trying to watch someone and they go, "Chat, you need to see what you're saying. You need to see what you're saying." And it's like, "But I can see what I'm saying because I'm in the chat." Like, I don't need that. I don't need that because you can see what I'm saying because it's right there. It's all there. Now, the only thing I will pre-say that I will do nicely, and as nicely, is on Thursday when I do play Ghosts of Yotel, is that I will take off the pause thing because it's a single-player game that has story-driven stuff that I want to focus on and not be hindered by someone being funny and do the pause. I want to actually like semi enjoy the game. I'll keep the upside down controller on and things like that, or stuff like that. But just for Thursday stream, as a heads up, I'll take the pause off. So just so I can enjoy the story. I don't care if you turn the controller upside down because I can handle that. Because that's not. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. But these pause are not the right kind of pause I want to do the kind of goofy stuff I want. I want to eventually get proper pause that fit my hands properly, so that it's difficult, but it's not irritating because these are paws that don't fit my hands properly. They shake, they're loose, they slip forward. They're like mascot fingers instead of actual proper paws. So it's like, no, the stopwatch was about to turn off. Right, there we go. All right. Oh, you know how much it hurts my fucking neck and back to have to hunch over so much to use this controller with this pause? I can't stress enough how incredibly difficult it is. Because, like, I can't, that's not even the right bit of the paw. That's a random bit of the paw that wants to fucking hit the button there. And it's like, to even hit that button, I have to stop moving and looking so I can hit triggers and triggers. I am sitting straight up. I have to hunch over so I can keep an eye on the controller, because unlike certain people, I can't multitask. Not every guy can multitask. I'm going to die, by the way. This is your doing. Ah, but the timer is at 10 minutes, so you got your wish. The paws go over there. I need to wash those. They don't stink, by the way, before you fucking do weird-ass jokes to me. It's just, they've been sat for a while in my room on a shelf. Trigger, I know where the buttons on a controller are. I can see the feckin' controller, but when the paw I'm using is the size of both of the D-pad and the control buttons on the right-hand side of a controller, there's no specific thing you can do with them. It's not like, oh, we'll just push the buttons. It's like, no, not how that works. He would if he was here. He's not now. I mean, there's a Wesp summon button. I could always change that to Boomer. I was button smashing. You were witnessing me button smashing. It's just button smashing in this game doesn't do anything, because that's what button smashing does with those. That's what button smashing does with those, and all button smashing here does is throw and that. So it's like, it's not advantageous to do any of that, or useful. So it's like button smashing would just be a waste of time. It's your own choice to play Siege. You could always not. Only a level 25 trigger. You don't need to be able to do ranked at all. Like you don't need to play ranked in any way, shape, or form. You just feel the need to be a masochist. Is all you feel. I know. But I spent money on R6. I bought it years ago, so it's not like I'm upset. Ooh, it's free now. It's nice. It was, you know. Okay, I need to go. First off, I was trying to build something and I got distracted. I need wood again. Okay. I know. Okay. The only reason I wanted to snooze the ad is it's about an hour, so I'm about to do spiel. So, let me just find a place to stop so I can do it for you. So, if you are all enjoying the stream, do not forget, of course, to drop a follow. We are now only 20 follows away from 250, and that means I will be doing some 3 little indie games, which will be both Bomber Crew, Space Crew, and Kerbal Space Program with their own little challenges to them, and they won't be all in one stream. They'll all be in separate streams of their own, in which in both Bomber Crew and Space Crew, I will stop when the original crew is all dead. That being, for example, in Bomber Crew, there are 6 crew members in the Lancaster that you use in the main campaign. I'll be using the Lancaster, not the B-17, because those campaigns are very difficult to start off with. So once all original members of the crew, and if you're in chat, a VIP or a long-time follower, you'll probably be allowed to be named as a crew member in the crew, like it was last time. When all named original members of the crew are dead, so say if the bomber goes down but I survive or someone else survives, then I have to keep going until those original members have died. Same for Space Crew, I'll do the same rules. And for Kerbal Space Program, my only goal is to make it to space and back, and then make it to the moon. Which will take some time because I've only ever made it one orbit of Kerbal, and that's it. So Kerbal has hard controls, yeah, but I want the challenge, so. And the controls are not too bad on. They're way better on PC, obviously, but on console they're not too bad. Um, and again, I have made it to space. It's just the complex more stuff I have not done. Um, it's also a thing of I may do a set of Kerbal streams. Maybe this Friday I might do if I'm up to it, just to remind myself of controls and do some little testing and stuff like that. See if I can do it. But getting to space is not the difficult bit, and getting back is also not the difficult bit because you can auto deploy parachutes, stuff like that. That's not the difficult part. It's getting to the moon, breaking Earth's atmosphere, and then landing on the moon safely. That's the difficult part because there are multiple stages where you cannot run out of fuel. If you run out of fuel, it's over before it even begins. So it's a lot of micromanagement and stuff like that. But once you get there, it's not too bad because you can slow down orbit, you can use thrusters, you can use all sorts. It's not you know, a difficult thing. But getting there is way, way more difficult than landing there. Because I could fuck up hours of work in just a couple of seconds by making like too much of a thrust out of orbit or something like that. Um, but it'll be a challenge, and that's what I'm doing it for. So, because what's the point in doing something like that if you're not going to get a challenge out of it? Okay. And of course, if you do enjoy these streams and you want to keep supporting the channel, don't forget to sub. There is at least a day left of the September. You don't have to, but it's super appreciative. And if we hit 150 subs, the top subber will be able to pick any game on the PSN store, and I'll go and platinum them for you. And don't forget to check out the TikTok for any clips. There haven't been clips in a while because there hasn't been anything worth clipping. And check out the YouTube for all the VODs that are archived on there. And in about 20 seconds, there'll be another ad break. So stick around for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what your ad services give you. It should only be 3 or 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, but sometimes it's longer. So stick around for then, and I'll be right here when you get back, and we'll do another hour or so, a couple hours of Palworld today. How's your For Honor or War Thunder going, Spyro? Ah. I mean, Thursday we get to start grinding for that vehicle. Okay, everyone's got bed. So once we set up some basic food for them, I'll take this bat, and I'll take the bird, and I'll take one of the chillets, and we will go exploring, try and make some more Palworlds and try and find some things. Oh, look who it is.
I'm gonna slip laxatives in Boomer's food.
You would do with putting it in the pumpkin pie he devoured a bit ago.
Oh my god, again?
Well, did he already have one already?
Yes, he had one the other day.
Oh, well, he said he went out for grocery shopping and bought himself another one as a treat.
He
But ate
said,
half of it. So he's still got another half as a treat.
oh hey, speak of the fucking devil.
Oh, has he come online?
Yeah.
I think this party's invited him, but just in case, because it's funny. There we go.
Don't worry, we both sent him one.
Uh,
'Cause fuck him. You know, it'd be really funny if one day Boomer developed an allergic reaction to pumpkin pie.
oh. I think he might cry.
Oh yeah. Did you hear what happened yesterday, Brum?
Is it world news? Is it gaming news? Is it
A
personal
little bit of
news?
both.
Okay. What?
Um, EA is being bought out.
Oh, so they don't fucking die, I imagine.
They're being bought out by a Saudi Arabian company
Oh.
for 55 billion.
Well, they need it, otherwise they're fucking dead.
What they definitely need to do. Stop trying to make Star Wars games.
Yeah.
They need to stop making sports games.
I don't think so. You'll get that wish. I also don't
Yeah,
think
but
you'll get that
there's
wish,
not as
so.
many sports players as there are everything else, so. If they focus on making better games like Battlefield, they'll make way more.
They also probably just won't outright delete a genre, so. I mean, I hope like at least Fallen Order survives that ordeal, because at least like that deserves, its retribution. Yeah, like it needs something. Like at least like Fallen Order was good. Both of them were very good. Yes, they both opened buggy, but they were good still. It's just Outlaws is a bit. I don't think it suffers from, and I've seen oodles of videos suffering from it being a woman, which I don't think is primarily the case. I think it's primarily the case of the last two major Star Wars games that were single player, where you played as a Jedi. You solely played as someone with a lightsaber and the Force, and you're now given someone with a blaster and a pet.
Also, another thing, everybody that plays it says the game definitely feels like it was rushed.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is.
Like, finished in the last few months before it was released.
Yeah, it's still not like there's still. I mean, some of the story aspects are okay. I don't mind them, but it's like some of it is borderline skull and bones grindy. Everyone knows how well Skull and Bones went, so it's like it's some of it is borderline that level of grindy. Not quite, but it's close enough to be painful. And it's to even to that point, it's to get things like blaster upgrades that you need to continue the story, otherwise you can't kill certain things, or it's like to get ship upgrades. I'll tell you, the space combat is boring. Since if you have the right kind of ship upgrade, you can fucking, I don't know, kill a fucking capital ship and then run away and come back and do it again and run away and come back and do it again. And then sell all that loot to someone. It's like, yeah. Riveting gameplay. Alright, I think we're good enough to
So,
go
you
out
wanna know something I feel
find
like
ourselves.
EA should do?
Yeah.
Which it isn't doesn't sound right because it would be very, very hard for them to do.
Hmm.
Ask from Sony if they are allowed to make a Killzone title.
Yeah.
Because Sony itself owns Killzone.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a Killzone game since like 2014, I think.
Yeah.
It was PS3 and 4 for the last one.
It's not a flavor. So it's thing. There's also a lot of, I don't know, games that could be given some kind of rejuvenation, I guess, that just have died because of things that EA did to it. Far Cry.
No, I don't think they could go very much further with Far Cry, to be honest.
I mean,
I
you'd
feel
hope
like
they
they already
might.
scraped their barrel.
I mean, 6 wasn't terrible. It's the only thing I don't like about 6 is the thing they did with New Dawn is everyone has a health bar. Which, after Far Cry 5, it removes the challenge of taking a base. Yes, in Far Cry 5, you could just shoot everyone with a helicopter and clear a base that way. But it was more satisfying in 4 and 5 to, headshot a heavy guy with a sniper at long distance and then stealth the rest of the base. It doesn't matter because everyone has a health bar. And a different legendary status of health bar. And it's like, that's not fun at all. Especially when fucking 6 has, what was it? It was the DLC that gave you, which they put into the game from Stranger Things, which gives you a rifle that you can shoot through any wall if you have the ability active with the rifle that it gives you. Well, it kind of is, because there was a mission where I pinged someone with a scout camera, and they were through like 10 walls, and you activate the ability, and you can headshot them through 10 walls. There's no limit, as far as I remember, to the amount you can shoot through, but it's pretty stupid. It's not even that, it's just you're like relying on using only that gun. Like, I didn't for a very long time after I got that gun use any other kind of weapon, because there was no point. And I had the MG42, the same thing I used in Far Cry 4 to kill things off of an elephant, because that was fun. Or, like, I used the SA-50 and things like that, but when you have a rifle that can shoot through fucking walls, when you have it active, no real need to use anything else. Well, it's not being sweaty though, that's just tactics. And that's why I don't touch COD. Not anymore. I know they are. That's why I'm a Battlefield player.
Battlefield has always been better. And the amount of game time you get out of the game and gameplay, it's definitely way better.
The only things that
Yeah,
ever brought me to things like that was zombies in the campaign.
I didn't care for really any of the COD campaigns.
They were good. I liked playing them. They were nice to me. They were nostalgic. They weren't good, but they were nostalgic. But it's like, I mainly played it for the campaign and zombies. Rarely did I touch multiplayer because of the player base. Whereas Battlefield, it's like, the campaigns were good. Even Hardlines one was really good. And then you were then straight into multiplayer. There was no like difference in things. It's like, also, it's like if someone was sniping, you take a tank or a helicopter. It's like there are different options than being stuck to infantry combat.
And if you wanted to be stuck to infantry combat, they had TDM modes.
Yeah, it's like, or they even had the gunmaster modes and the gun game modes and things like that.
A
So
fucking gun game shit in fucking Battlefield 4.
4,
Last weapons, the icicle.
6, oh god. But it's like, that's fun though, because you can at least switch between. With COD, you're just infantry. And it's like, that's not fun to me, because that's a game loop that's just not fun to me. Because at least with Battlefield, I have the option to, if there's infantry that's being annoying, I can jump in a tank, I could jump in a helicopter, I could jump in a plane, a bomber, any.
Well, also
If I'm,
about Battlefield, even if you are just playing infantry, it's just way more chaotic.
yeah.
That ain't chaotic, that's just boring. No, that's just boring because you can't literally move out of spawn. Yeah, imagine having skill-based matchmaking, something Battlefield has never had until now. No,
No,
because what you would,
no,
because that's the whole point of squad play.
yeah. That's exactly why squad play exists that way. That's not just If
Like,
someone's a high
hey,
level using a sniper or being a menace in a tank, squad up RPG C4 landmines, or use a
or if
vehicle with
there's a
anti-tank
douche in an
weaponry. Or
aircraft.
yeah,
If there's
AA
douche in an
stingers,
aircraft, you'd use the
AA
SOFLAM.
mine, SOFLAM,
No,
AA
use the
mine.
SOFLAM, designate it, and shoot a javelin.
Yeah, or use a stinger, use the AA mines that they had in 4. Or if you're a good pilot, just outfly them. It's like there's no
There was
diff.
so much more replayability out of Battlefield.
It's also like level never really mattered. Not really. It just
Hmm.
showed you how long someone was playing. But it's like,
And there's not completely overpoweredly broken weapons. The only one that slightly does is Battlefield 1 because of its loot crates
and
that
the
it
only
originally had.
and the only really broken weapons that ever existed in Battlefield were some of them were just pickups that you got just per map, and that was it. That's the flamethrower's not that bad to deal with though. You can, but it's like it's not. It's you're still just an infantryman with just a flamethrower. It's like,
Same with the Wakizashi in 5.
yeah,
The thing. And what do you mean? If you were playing medic with it, yeah, but it's a straight up insta kill.
it's an insta kill with a fast
You
attack
get a
rate.
movement speed buff with it,
Yeah, it's a very powerful weapon.
and if you're a medic, you just keep pressing up on the D-pad so you're constantly full health.
Very good, very potent weapon. Oh look, I found a boomer at a presso. Ew, fucking poison me, little bastard. Oh,
The homo's playing that fucking Dying Light with 2 people. That's why
so
he
he's
ain't
on the
here.
following. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna open the game and I'm gonna see if I can invade them.
Oh God, there's no way he'd have that kept on, right?
There's people that do, because not as many people invade anymore.
That's fair.
They're all Souls players in it.
Why does that not surprise me?
All I have to do is look at the host's name and I will see if I can find it. Left 4 Dead will always be the GOAT.
Well, it's like the zombies versus the survivors one was very fun.
Yeah, versus mode.
Yeah, it was yeah.
BO2's versus is kind of.
It's fair.
It wasn't very great.
When you're comparing it to Left 4 Dead now. Can't be any worse than Back 4 Blood.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Back 4 Blood is still an okay game.
I mean, yeah, it's not.
Because the card building is very unique.
Yeah,
And you can make some stupid shit.
I kind of
And
wish
if
I
you want a
had.
challenge in that game, it's high difficulties. Dear God, they are fucking hard.
Yeah, I wish I had better people to play it with when it was still popular, but unfortunately, we drew the short straw. Is the nice way of putting that. I don't know. Is that? I don't know if people would watch you play Chivalry. I mean, I could. It's on the list. There are a lot of things on many lists.
Actually, I would say don't touch chivalry.
Why is it COD bad, I would assume?
Well, very hard, and now they're having very massive cheater issues.
Oh, that's wouldn't be surprised
I
in the
played
slightest.
the other night, and there was a dude freaking zooming across the map and just one-hitting everyone.
Uh,
It has the Left 4 Dead aspect, but it's also completely different on its own at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah, it also just had an update.
Could do more content with that, I suppose, if it had an update. Depends what the update is. I don't know how well you'll get Phasmo at Halloween. Relax.
Oh yeah, don't worry, Bren.
Hmm.
I got someone else to download World War Z.
Did you get Mystic to do that?
No,
Who'd you get?
it
Oh,
is
you got that
Goose.
asshole? Right. Sorry, he's just annoying. That's all.
I understand that he is annoying.
A little. He's more tolerable than most. He's just very annoying. I mean, World War Z is on sale.
He already had it.
I know I'm
He
just
just
saying it
never
is.
played it.
It is
He
on
had an hour
sale.
of playtime.
It's fair. It is on sale. I think it said it was like 67% off because of the autumn sale. Not heard of that before. You mean, what is it? Primal Carnage? Is that what it's called now? The dinosaur horror survival genre tended not to take off that well because they weren't made that well, usually. The Jurassic Park one, I assume? I mean, it looks like they put effort into it, and I have it on the wish list. It's just after Gamescom, they didn't talk about it ever again. Like they talked a lot about it
Oh
in
my
Gamescom, and then it
god!
died.
Yes! I am invading Boomer!
Oh
I
god,
found his friend!
oh god.
Yes!
The victory is his.
Yes!
No, just wait for him to just go for Boomer and let his friends leave.
Oh, they're not in the DLC, they're in slums.
Hmm.
I should just message, oh, Boomer!
I was checking the fucking chat list and checking he wasn't just lurking there. Oh, Boomer. I must admit, chat, I did get lost a little bit because I haven't had this map explored that much, and I don't think I'll beat the raid boss without a gun. Well, I might be able to. What do I have on me? I have stuff I should drop off. Don't worry, chat. At least these next coming weeks, you'll have plenty of Ghosts of Yotl content, and then obviously Battlefield, and then you'll get some Jurassic World in the middle of it. So you'll have plenty of things for me to watch. It's just, it's me kind of sitting around waiting for it. I don't really have anything I particularly overly want to play, and I have other stuff in the background I need to be doing. I would have done 76, but I didn't quite feel like doing that again just to, do Battle Pass stuff. I might do it on Friday if nobody's around, but Friday's usually a day when nobody's here, Spyro. You're never here usually, so yeah.
Okay, Boomer's friends are absolute twats in this.
Yeah.
They're just dropkick spammers. Oh, I get to respawn infinitely. They don't.
Yeah, but it's not a disadvantage to die. Or it's not a huge disadvantage to die. They'll have a couple seconds of respite, but usually there's a reasonable amount of advantage that thing has over players to begin with. What? Interesting.
I just killed Bran
Nice.
and one of his friends.
I'm waiting for him to appear in chat and yell it and yell. That's what I'm waiting for. Why? Let's go here. Let's go here.
Don't worry, I just got Bran again.
Nice. It's quite a major issue, or you would hope. They might have done that. those flame organs to do the furnace. So come here, you tweaker. Kill it. There we go.
Yes, my bombers kill Boomer. Oh, they killed one of his friends.
Good. Good.
And they killed Boomer.
Nice.
But they're gonna get rezzed, and I know it.
Oh, you are doing barely anything to that guy. Okay.
I like that I'm holding my charge attack, and it didn't do it.
Oh, he just kicked the shit out of him in the corner. Hey, stop that. Leave my friend alone. Stop it.
Well, he knows, because it shows up in the feed that I kill him.
Yeah, it'll show the tag. Alright, seems to have hatched a very powerful pal, so. Shut up, Spyro. I can hear you. Shut up. Base upgrades, sphere workbench, and a chill box. Sphere workbench, don't I have? Right, nails and palladium, okay. Which I need iron for, and I should be able to make a furnace. I need stone, okay. Oh, I have picked up the chillet and I didn't mean to. You should go over there.
I got Boomer for last kill.
Nice.
And to think I wasn't even using a maxed out Night Stalker.
Yeah. Alright, chat, we'll go for about 20 more minutes, but I am, again, not 100% well, so I don't think you'll get a longer stream than 2 hours from me today. So, I don't want to push my fucking luck. The face that chicken makes when it has to drop an egg is highly disturbing. Hi, hi, doggy. What you doing? Come here, you. I need you to actually do your fucking job. Go on. Okay, let's put that away. We've got to do more traveling again. Do I not have anything I can put a saddle on that I can actually ride, or no? I can give a penguin a rocket launcher, but I can't ride it, though. I don't have the leather to do that. I can give a monkey an assault rifle and a fox a submachine gun. Oh. This has a saddle, though. It's not slave labor. She looks very happy to be making the saddle with me. It would be slave labor if I was just using chickens and sheep. That's not slave, though. Which means friend. The term for pal his friend. They have beds, food, shelter, and the freedom to walk around when they're not needing to work. That's not a slave. No, that was different and not the same. Right, I don't need the dire wolf. I need you. No, probably not. Would assume he hasn't yet. Otherwise, we would have known. Go, sheep, go. At least I have a mount, so I can at least travel a little faster. There are syndicate thugs. Let's dismount and equip the danger bat. There we go. Get him, chicken. You got this. Nice. Ow. I have one of you already, but I can always trade you. Come here. Come here. We ride. Come here, you. Hey, stop fucking running off. Come here. There's a bridge up there. That'll get me across. my danger bat has decided to go beat up on a bunch of boars, so come on. We're here for the King Packer. Oh. Ow, it just suddenly decided to attack me, ouch. Ah, didn't get to capture it, that's fine. You fucking syndicate? You are syndicate, you're just sleeping on the floor? Okay. Fixes the problem. Whee! Fuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a camp up here we might be able to wipe out if we haven't already. Although... Oh, there's a rogue up here that we need to kill. Okay. What? What? Oh, he's got advanced techniques. He's just crawl sliding along the floor there. Holy shit. A new pal, though. A fuddler. A fuddler, even. Alright, we're somewhat closer to this fucking thing. And yet, we're not. I'll tell you what, chat. This is a great stopping point because next time when I play Palworld, because my nose is running like fucking crazy and I can't fucking see because my eyes are watering because of it. Next time on Palworld, we'll get to see what's over that ocean. But for today, sorry for it being a short stream, but I just can't seem to keep my focus. So I will find someone to raid you all off to in the follow list today. And for today, I will send you all off to Smitchell, who I believe is on Vintage Story. So you go enjoy her content for today. I'll be back on Thursday with Ghost of Yodel, checking that out when it comes out. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy her stream. I shall send you off to there. Thanks for anyone who stopped, followed, gifted, subbed, bitted, did whatever you required. Appreciate every one of you, and I shall see you all on Thursday. Later.